So today's topic is calculations related to cloth setting. And cloth setting can be understood in a simple manner, that is a combined term used for ends per inch and picks per inch. And ends per inch and picks per inch are the very, very important parameters of fabric, which are going to influence most of the properties of fabrics. So determination of ends per inch and picks per inch, that means cloth set, is a very, very important phenomenon. So here we will take very simple calculations. We are not going into details of set theory, because set theory requires a whole subject that is covered in textile technology branch in 7th semester. Name of the subject is ETS. So we will try to cover the gist of that into one lecture. So calculations related to cloth setting can be understood by taking these calculations. So first, the most important thing in the set theory is, in the calculations of set of cloth, is to find out the yarn diameter. And yarn diameter can be found out with a very simple formula. The cross section of yarn is more or less circular. However, it is not completely circular, but for easy calculations, we are assuming it circular because it is near to circular. So for practical purposes, the diameter of yarns are approximately inversely proportional to the square root of the counts. So in different yarn numbering system, we can, if the count is given in different yarn numbering system, how we can find out, we can calculate diameter of yarn in inches. That we are trying to learn in these slides. So diameter of yarn in inches can be calculated by using one formula here, as we have taken inversely proportional to the square root of yarn count. So inversely proportional means 1 upon yarn count. We have taken square root of yarn count, and because we are using it for English cotton count system, so this constant is used along with the count. So root count into 840. This count into 840 is coming in the root, and then minus 8%. This is allowances used for different yarn produced by different spinning machines and different materials. That's why for here we are taking for cotton yarn with English cotton count system. So 8% is the constant we are using for that. So 1 upon square root of count into 840, and then it's 8%. Subtract from this, subtract 8% of the value which you are getting after doing the calculation of this root count into 840. ये जो 8% वो root के अंदर include नहीं है. Root is only for count and 840. So whatever the value you are getting from this, उसका 8% उसमें से minus करना है, and 1 upon that value will give us yarn diameter in inches. To understand it, I have taken 2 examples. Find the yarn diameter of 25 cotton yarn. 25 cotton yarn means, when we are using this symbol, it means it is given in English cotton count system. So applying the above formula, diameter will be equal to 1 upon root 25 into 840 and minus 8% of this. So it will come 1 upon 133. After the class, you can do the calculations and you can check it. So diameter of 25 cotton yarn will be 1 upon 133 inches. Similarly, one more example is taken 14. If the count is 40s, then it is 1 upon 168 inches. Putting the values in the formula in the similar manner, you will get this yarn diameter of 40s cotton count yarn. One more example is given for worsted system. One more case we have taken for worsted system. With the yarn diameter of worsted yarn, likewise diameter in inches, equal to 1 upon root count into 560. Because in worsted count, the constant is 560 instead of 840, which is in cotton system. So here, instead of 840, we will write 560. So 1 upon root count into 560. And here the constant is slightly higher than this because it is the worsted yarn. So it is for worsted yarn, it is 10%. So taking these two formulas, you can measure the count of English cotton count and worsted count. And similarly, you can use another other systems if it is required. So in this way, yarn diameter can be calculated with the help of yarn number in English cotton count or worsted count is given. Generally, the calculations are limited up to only English cotton count system. So don't worry about other systems. Now, maximum set for a square cloth. So here few terms we have to understand. Maximum setting, it can be termed as maximum set, SETT. Maximum set means maximum number of EPI and PPI which can be taken for a square cloth. Square cloth means when the EPI and PPI is equal, that is known as square cloth. Generally, we are taking higher EPI and PPI in the fabric, but these calculations are done by considering EPI and PPI equal, and that is known as square cloth, which is the best condition for a fabric. But for economical reasons, generally we take higher EPI and less PPI so that production can be increased. And if the production is increased, then cost of the fabric is decreased. So that is a practical aspect to reduce the cost to form to produce economical fabrics. But generally, the properties of the fabric, as far as properties of the fabric is concerned, the square set is ideal set. So here we are calculating first square set for this for different fabrics, and that's why we are saying square cloth. So for cloth of ordinary structure, the number of threads per inch means ends per inch and picks per inch can be conveniently inserted. कितना हम conveniently उसमें fabric में insert कर सकते हैं will depend on diameter of yarn. Yarn diameter पर वो depend करेगा because yarn diameter के according yarn जो space है वो cover करता है fabric के अंदर. Yarn diameter is an important parameter which is going to decide the maximum set. Due to power cut, the class may discontinue, so you may join again with the same link if it is ended. So inserted will depend on diameter of yarn used and the number of intersections the thread make per repeat of the weave which is used in the cloth.